"Make room for the Lamb of God." The words felt less like a text and more like a mirror held up to my own soul. It was a truth I had always intuitively known but had skillfully avoided. I had always imagined evil as some grand external force, a villain to be fought outside of me. But the real battlefield is my own heart. The marks of the beast are not as some prophetic sign on a hand or forehead, but as the subtle daily stirrings within me. The flash of impatience when a driver cuts me off, the dull ache of resentment when a coworker gets a promotion I feel I deserve, or the quiet hum of pride in my own perceived righteousness. I had always excused these as just human, but they truly were spiritual poison. It was a jarring yet liberating revelation that every whisper of self-righteous anger or quiet arrogance was a rejection of Christ's nature. These impulses were not from me, but from a source I claimed to reject, and I should treat them with the same rebuke Christ used, "Get thee behind me, Satan." The most sobering part is the truth about resentment. I had always secretly savored justified anger, feeling a sense of satisfaction in being right. But it is a spiritual sickness. To rejoice in a resentment gratified was to rejoice that my own serpent of self has new life and strength. Holding a grudge wasn't a victory. It was a surrender to my own ego, denying the Lamb of God entrance into my soul. This insight forced me to confront a fundamental choice. Do I feed the serpent of self or make room for the Lamb? The path to change was not a complex ritual or a public display of piety. It was the simple, difficult act of meekness. Sinking down into the humility of meekness, under all adversity, was the most powerful prayer. This wasn't weakness, it was an active, deliberate surrender of my will, a direct refusal to let my sinful nature win. It was a commitment to letting Christ's nature, not my own, live and work within me. This truth, so profoundly simple yet so deeply challenging, resonated with me, leaving no room for denial. I believed it not because it was easy, but because it was an honest reflection of my own internal conflict.